Hey guys, and welcome to the Vodkast. This is a very special, non-traditional vodcast. This is my CRI genetics DNA test. I finally received the results today. It's been a little over a month, and I thought, hey, let's look at it together and see if there's any surprises. Okay, so let's read our origin story. Based on the latest genetic research available in recent ancestry report represents the last 5 generations. This analysis is based on the genetic makeup currently found in the abundant in each and specific geographic region. This report should closely match what your parents and grandparents may have told you about your heritage. But what if it doesn't? Okay, so what do I do here? Okay. Holy shit. This can't be right. They must have fucked something up. I'm not fucking around with you right now. Jess? My fellow Italian? Apparently I'm 29.6% Italian. 22% German, 18% British Isles, 9.9% France, 8.4% Spain, and 6.9% Scandinavians. Okay, so so that's my European. The admixed American Colombians 3%. I'm 3% Colombian. I don't mean to be racist. I'm not racist. Okay, so now what are some Italian thing? Why is there no Portuguese here? My father was absolutely 100% Portuguese. My mother is supposedly Irish English. None of that is in here. Who am I? Southeast Asia, the Philippines. I'm 2% Filipino. What the fuck? I mean, I know this goes way back, like 50 generations. But why is Portugal not mentioned in here at all? All right, let's look at the advanced analysis. I gotta admit, I'm a little, I don't want to say speechless, but I don't understand this. If it's accurate. Here we go. Okay. Advanced analysis. No, this seems more generic than the other one. Okay, so Northern European 23.1%, Northwestern European 22%, British Isles 19.5%, Iberian Peninsula 13.4%, and Tuscalini. I guess I better learn how to say these words now that I'm Italian apparently. Italian 10.6%, admixed 5% is Colombian 3.3%, Peruvian 1.6%. We got that good weed in the neighborhood. Mexican, I am 0.3% Mexican and 0.2% Puerto Rican. South Asia. South Asian. I'm not, oh Lord. Oh. Gujarati, Indian, 1.5%. Sri Lankan, Tamil, 1.3%. Punjabi, 0.9%. Bengali, 0.8%. I had nothing to do with Bengali. I have said it all along. East Asian. Chinese Dai, D-A-I, 0.7%. Japanese, 0.3%. Southern Han Chinese, 0.2%. Keen Vietnamese, 0.2%. We'd love to hear from you. Oh, you're going to hear from me. Oh, you're going to hear from me, you sons of bitches. This is not me. This can't be me. This has got to be the wrong report. There's no way this is me. None of this makes any sense. All right. Let's go back to, I want to look at some of the medical stuff too before we, call this a day. There was something as I was scrolling down. Okay, so your ancestors are in the region famous for the Renaissance. There are many distinct cultural qualities in Italy. A lot of it's just history. It's saying of like Italy. It's not like, it has nothing to do with me specifically. It's just saying where my people came from and what culture was, big that time, history. Let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, so we got, what is it? You have 9 unassigned reports available. Wait, was that me? Was that my results? I don't know what I'm doing. So I thought I would just share this with you guys. You can see what I'm looking at because I'm not talking much in this video, and I find myself hacking away and editing out just large voids of nothing being said. I think a big part of it is my confusion, and I don't know, kind of in a weird place right now. So, anywho, you get your origin story here that you can read what's going on, da 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 da, and then you get your recent or your advance, which is the nice kind of the one that shows you all over the world where your people came from, and then you can look at each section. I think I showed this in a screenshot earlier. I don't know what this is. We'll take a quick look. Oh, this is the one. See, this starts 4 generations back. So this is Italian here, but what happened, in the previous 3 generations, I guess the one question that comes to mind is, am I the son of Joanne Green and Manuel Alves Oliveira? Or is it all a lie? Anywho, there's some trait stuff, which it's just ridiculous the amount of stuff you can get into. And I start talking about it here, but there's just, we would be here all day. Let's check out the COVID. Normal risk of increased COVID severity. Oh, lovely. Okay. Anywho, yeah, this is all the stuff I'm going to go over and take a look at. I am very confused as to why I'm more Italian than anything else, but I guess I'll never know. So, okay, back to me. I'm not sure exactly what any of this is. I just don't understand. Metabolism. I wonder if they're going to find out I have gonorrhea or something. No, I'm just fucking with you. Okay. This is extensive. We're not going to go through all of this. I'm just going to enhance reading ability. Your genotype for reading ability shows that you have, oh my God, I'm a mutant. I knew it. Enhanced reading ability. Oh yeah, you fuckers. No one reads like I can read. I do read pretty well. There's a lot of interesting facts about it. Okay, how do you compare with other people? So only 27.51% of have enhanced reading ability. Long-term memory, normal. We'll go down through these quick. I'll read them all a little bit later on. Yeah, I don't have a good memory. Empathy, lower empathy levels. I am the most empathetic person I've ever met in my entire life. Well, maybe not the most, but I'm very empathetic. I feel for people, and I can feel when people are feeling. You want to feel me? Don't do it. Mathematical ability. Normal, eat my shit. I'm a mathematical fucking whiz. Facial recognition. Normal. Yeah, I guess so. Impulse control. More likely to be impulsive. Yes, I will give you that. That is very true. Perfect pitch. Unlikely to have perfect pitch. You can suck my asshole, CRI genetics. I'll give you a perfect pitch. Give me a D. Somebody give me a D. Wait. Power and endurance. Likely to be... likely to be an endurance athlete. No. Not a chance in hell. This has got to be the wrong report. I'm going to have to reach out to them because none of this makes sense. Sweet tooth. Oh, yeah. Moderate likelihood. As of recently, it's not as bad, but most of my life it's been pretty horrible. Salt taste sensitivity. This is insane. Less sensitive to salt. That's very true because I put a shitload of salt on things that I eat and I know I shouldn't. Stress reactivity. High stress reactivity. What does that mean? Is the person's capacity to respond to any kind of demand or threat. Yeah, no, I'm not good at that shit. Well, no, it says I'm good at it. That's bullshit, though. Stress, motion sickness. Oh, moderate likelihood of experience motion. I'm terribly motion sick all the time. Even in the car, Carol's new car, the smell. Ooh, that did me in. Pain threshold. I have a high pain threshold. I kind of do. It depends on the situation. I can be a real baby about some things. I already did motion sickness. Now I'm missing things here. Phonic sneeze reflex. Unlikely to have phonic sneeze reflex. Individuals who have this will sneeze in response to sudden changes in brightness. I don't know. I mean, you can only put so much into this, too. This is, I think this is generalization of my DNA. I wonder why they couldn't get certain things. Freckles. I have freckles, so yeah, likely to have freckles. That's right. That's correct. Oh my, okay. You know what? Maybe I'll summon this all up. There's a shitload of things here. Let's go back to another report and see if there's something interesting that we could report in on. Okay, so that's, yeah, no. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, all right, let's go back to the dashboard. Well, I guess we have had a few surprises so far. So it all started in Tuscany, Italian, British Isles. I really don't know. Oh, this is 5 generations back. So that was 4. I mean, maybe my grandparents on my father's side had some Italian, but I just don't understand it. Like my father, to the best of my knowledge, both his parents came from Portugal. They were Portuguese. They had Portuguese. They were 100%. I mean, I'm sure the further back you go, there's more that ties into it. But I mean, the predominant DNA strain I would think would be Portuguese. Like it doesn't make sense that it's coming up as Italian. As far as I know, no one in my family was ever Italian. Do you like my programs? 6 generations, 7 generations. So let's go back as far as we can go. So we're going back to the 370 AD to 430 AD, 90% accuracy. The British Isles, we identified one of your ancestors was British Isles and lived around the year 480 AD. Sorry. Found it location, chromosome. Man, this shit is so crazy. Well, I'm gonna dig into this myself and see if I can make heads or tails of it. And I am definitely gonna send them an email because, it's possible. I mean, people make mistakes. This could be just like one number was off and they put, someone else's DNA, and I don't know. Well, I'm gonna dig into that now. So, thanks for being with me while I check this out. I can't really report how I'm feeling right now because if it's accurate, then I will definitely feel another way than if it's inaccurate. So I'll get back to you with further test results. And until then, take care of each other. Make somebody smile today. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Jason out. Okay, so I didn't want to leave you guys in suspense. Basically, I chatted one to one of the guys that works for the place, and he said that their genetic testing starts 5 generations back. So it wouldn't be my father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, my great-great-grandfather, my great-great-great. You get it. So apparently earlier than that, before, my grandparents were in Portugal, then they came from other places, which is just kind of interesting because I'd like to know the last 4 more than I'd like to know the previous 100. You know what I mean? Like I really want to know the last 4. So this will be continued in another episode at some point down the road, just to clear up the accuracy of my genetic ancestry. All right. Catch you guys later.